Alright, man, 577 Jersey here. We weren't going to make any more CB videos, but I decided to make one. I've been sick as a dog the last couple of weeks. I don't know what it was, maybe COVID or just a head chest cold and it's lingering. So this is a radio here for Mr. Rick out of Michigan. It's a 1990 Cobra 29 LTD, and we did the deluxe package to it. We got the BB3 Echo board in there on the Delta tune. We got variable power on SWR Cal. We got the 1969 Japanese Soldier back there, original Mitsubishi transistor, new power plug, new filter capacitors, and the whole radio is recapped of electrolytic capacitors. D11 was clipped, so she was splattering all over the place. Just wanted to put the video out and let you guys know I'm still doing a couple radios this winter. It's not going to be a big thing, but I'm going to take in a few just for really interested people that want to get a radio done, you know. Channel selector was missing 4 segments. I thought it was a dirty switch, cleaned the switch. The meter was replaced. It was sticky. It's a brand new meter with a white LED. Talkback is on channel 9 normal. The RX-TX light was out, so I replaced that. Rick said this radio had 2 million miles on it, and he wants to get 2 million more out of it. Or at least I hope he gets 2 million more out of it. I forgot to mention, or maybe I mentioned, the external speaker jack was worn out, so I replaced that. D11 was clipped, I mentioned. L14 was cranked all the way out past peak. L12 coil back here. That was all spread out, so we squeezed it back together. She was pretty much a basket case when I pulled her out of the box. I was like, oh no. Stuck meter, no meter light. Segments out on that, but she was transmitting and receiving, and there was also a bad solder joint on a TR23 here. And for a while there, I was thinking I was having PLL VCO issues, but it was just a bad solder joint. And we soldered that all up. I got to get a 6 amp protection diode across the plug here. I mean, it's got the smaller one down in here still, so, but that would just be a little extra added insurance there in case you ever did plug it in backwards, because it's real easy to take this plug and put it in the wrong way, and the contacts come right up to the edge of the plastic here, so if you just put it in and push it a little bit, it will short out. So you got to be real careful when you plug these in, guys. Make sure you look which side the 2 pins are on and then look on the back of the radio. So all it takes is a split second to blow the diodes and blow traces off the board. 1990, look at this. There we go. It's 35 years old. And it was still working pretty good, too. I mean, transmitting and receiving pretty good. There's the protection diode. She's in. Good to go. So if you plug it in backwards, brother, and you see some smoke or hear something pop and you keep blowing fuses, do not keep trying to put bigger fuses in or trying to plug it in, because you will destroy the board and possibly take out more components back here. You know, it'll blow traces right off the board. So this still has the 2 million mile faceplate on it. Everything's all worn off, and Rick wanted to keep it that way. I think she'll be good for another 2 million miles at least. Might need to replace some of these switches eventually. Everything's all cleaned. It should be good. A break for radio check.
Yeah, radio check, you're working.
Okay, I appreciate that, driver. What's your 20? What's your 20? You're coming in pretty good here.
Moving here on 78 back to 75 Houston, Pennsylvania.
Okay, roger that, yep. Just over the state line here, 22, Jersey.
I'm on the G. Smooth sailing all the way to 278 over there, New Jersey. Appreciate that heads up, driver.
Yeah, bump. Have a safe trip, man. And have a happy holidays when you get to it.
Right back at you, driver. Take it easy.
Oh, 1-2? Oh, 1-2. 577 Jersey, and we're going. That's right. All right, man. Thanks a lot, Rick. We'll catch you all on the flip. Got the variable there working smooth. Key up, set her to the cal mark. Then come over here and flip this to SWR. And that gives you your SWR. And then back to SRF for power. So she's working good, brother. H rate. Oh, 1-2. Oh, 1-2. Check. 577 Jersey. And we're gone.